Hi folks, Rodney back again. Hey, today I'm out riding my 2021 Raptor 700R. It is a special edition, that's the colors and the graphics. I did put some paddle tires on it and of course razors on the front. Those are Sandstar. I got those through Rocky Mountain ATVMC.com. They come in a set, or I should say you can build your own set, and I actually did with these, and so I think altogether it was like $780. So been really happy with those, and they kind of go with the bike, so that just kind of works out. A couple things that I've done to the bike and I want to kind of go over real quick. So bone stock, the bike comes with about 45 horsepower. I always felt like it just kind of left me wanting something more. It revs out really quick, and I just, you know, like I said, I was kind of used to have a Banshee. I've had a Honda 250R. Anyway, those are obviously fast revving bikes, and this is great in certain places because it has so much torque. And so a lot of times if it's an inexperienced rider, you can always ride a gear high and not really get yourself in trouble. But there again, I always felt like I wanted something more out of it, so I put it on the big three. So you got the power controller, you got different air intake, and then there's a third one, excuse me. Got power controller, oh excuse me, exhaust. So I did a Yoshimura slip-on, and so that helped a little bit. I obviously felt a difference in the power, but it still felt like it revved out too quick. So I had Cuervo Racing. He's out of Eugene, Oregon. You can catch him on videos. He's done a lot of race bikes. I have no intention of racing this bike, but like I said, I wanted more. So he put in the stage 3 cam, and that made a huge difference on the top end, so it revs out a lot more like a lot of bikes would. Haven't lost anything in torque, but like I said, through mid and top, it's a lot better. I did put the ASV brake unbreakable levers on there, and I actually screwed it up when I did it. I've used those on probably 4, maybe 5 different motorcycles that I have. I have dirt bikes that I ride too, and because I put those on, I knew I liked the levers. They're obviously adjustable. You got the little dial spinner there. And then my son's going to ride this four-wheeler too, and so he's got a little smaller hands, and so I wanted him to have the ability to adjust the levers. As he was complaining on the factory levers, they were just too far away. So I put it on. The one thing that I didn't do, I didn't leave any type of slack in there. And that's kind of the way you adjust your dirt bikes. It's kind of the same way. But I put these on there. I took it out in the dunes even after I had the paddles, and I'm like, man, it just feels like the tires are just spinning all the time. And I don't know why it took me a full ride to figure it out. But what happened was I finally got to a point where it was slipping so much that I stopped and I went to take off and it wouldn't go anywhere, and I'm like, oh, something's going on. And I finally figured out that it was just the clutch was spinning in there. And so I did kind of fry a few of the plates, and so I had Daniel over at Cuervo Racing going ahead and put in the upgraded clutch on this Yamaha. So anyway, I've only got a few minutes on it so far. Really enjoying the additional top end power. Like I said, it revs out a lot further, but I'm gonna let you guys go on a ride here with me and see what you think. All right, so that should give you a pretty good idea of how obviously it has a lot more top end now, and doesn't seem to be lacking on power as far as torque and whatnot. Stock is about 45 horsepower. I had Daniel do a Dyno Tune on it, and so it's running right at 55 horsepower now. So 10 horsepower gain, that was quite a bit. If you have any questions, anything that I can help with, like to know more about, you know, what I've done to it, feel free to reach out to me, send me a comment. Take the time to like and subscribe, and watch for more videos. Thanks for watching.